Hey guys, welcome to this new video on my channel. Today we're doing another reaction to a reaction about not Canadian, German's biggest fire trucks by Until We Go. Of course, linked in the description. Yeah, I would say we don't talk long. Leave a like and let's go.
Moin! Willkommen zurück.
So I accidentally started the video before I started the recording. So I pretty I don't know what to say about the moin. He said moin, which is like dialect slang for morgen, guten Morgen, good morning, and he pronounced pretty good. So, like I don't even, if he wouldn't just have said, if he would have just said moin, I would have thought he is German.
It's Mace, back again, another video. We're looking at some big fire trucks. Feuer, right, would be Feuer via Auto. Feuer via, no.
Feuerwehrauto.
Feuer via Auto. Feuer via Auto.
Wonderful.
Feuer via Auto.
Pretty good
That'd be
pronounced.
fire truck.
Fire truck.
I see it says here, Feuer via I don't know how to pronounce that one.
Feuerwehrfahrzeug.
Anyways, I was thinking of the word because my last
to close my window real quick. Okay, now I can see. Well,
video was I'm starting to learn some German and I'm doing it in a video series. So you can definitely check that out if you wish. That's the last video posted on the channel. Let's get to this. Let's look at some big fire trucks. I'm Mace, the best host on the West Coast, Vancouver Island, Canada, British Columbia. This is a special video. Deutschland fire trucks.
oh, that is a pretty cool one.
What?
That is, I think that's
What is
I think a GRTV.
It's enormous.
I think that is a GRTV in German short version for Großraumrettungswagen, which is basically a ambulance, but it has space for many people. So I don't know how's about this one, how it is about this one, but I know about one where you can fit 4 people inside, and it's like this is a hospital inside there. It has um, it has equipment you normally have inside a intensive care unit.
Is this like a command center type of bus or something? Like incident
Could
command
be,
center?
could be
Or like
too,
what's the
yeah.
purpose for the double decker?
And I hate this guy right now because
I don't think
is
I don't think
not
I've ever seen an emergency
intelligent enough
vehicle
to make
like
way.
this. This is unique to me.
It's from Karlsruhe. Berufsfeuerwehr Karlsruhe. If I see a number on the bus.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, okay. It's it's a command center. Okay, you see it here on the side of the bus. It's a Einsatzleitwagen, basically the command center in a much bigger version. I can we can do that if I can do a video if you want about these fire trucks we see in this video if you want and go more specifically into the functions and what these vehicles do when they respond to an emergency. But I love this one. This is actually pretty cool.
There it is again.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
I'll look into
and
the exact purpose of this particular fire truck. But yeah, let me know in the comments as well if you have any insights.
And behind this one, beautiful old timers. I love this one. I myself think that the old fire trucks are probably
And just the little guys following behind.
more beautiful than the new ones.
Whoa.
And this is cool. Wow. I don't even know what this is. Wow. This is like, it could be for, no, that's not. That could be for a could have been for a Werksfeuerwehr, like the fire department of a big company like a BMW construction, BMW where they construct the BMWs, something like that, or for the airport fire department, could have been something like that.
Beautiful.
Yes, this is probably a I think it's pretty confusing. Okay, that is a probably a Rüstwagen built for only technical emergencies like elevator is stuck or building collapsed or a train derailed, something like that. You see it here on the back or on the side. Okay. You see it on the back or on the side. There's standing technische Hilfeleistung, technical aid in English. And this one is for streets, rails, and tunnels. Never seen something like that. Stuttgart, yes. Beautiful. That is a. Let me see. I need to know. Um, that is Frankfurt. I mean, you see these little numbers in the front here. Some vehicles, some fire trucks do have these in Germany. It's like a identification number. So if I go ahead and now I take this one and Google Frankfurt 426. I see exactly this vehicle. Florian Frankfurt 426. And then I can go more specific. Florian Frankfurt 426. Oh, it's a GTLF. So it's like a tanker, but a really big one. And this one can carry up to so this is the one we saw. I don't know what 10,000 liter. That sounds not really much. That is not really much. I would like to know how much this one can carry, but yeah, 10,000 could be possible, but it doesn't sound really much. Yeah, 10,000 liter roundabout. So it's a tanker which can carry up to 10,000 liter of water. For example, if you have a forest fire or something like that, or a brush fire,
Frankfurt?
You dispatch this one, so you have enough water. I think that's the same.
And just a quick aside, we've mentioned it in prior videos as well, but big shout out to any firefighters out there and just all of the firefighters out there for doing such an amazing job, and we thank you for it. It's a tough job. I was actually speaking to a friend of mine yesterday, and we were discussing, working within the emergency services profession, and he had done some time as a firefighter, and just speaking on some of the traumatizing things that he's had to experience, right?
Yeah.
And the potentials for PTSD, and just seeing some really difficult things, right?
I just had my last exercise I had was oh my god, I'm seeing it right just now. I have to get my cam over here. That is not nice. Let me change this real quick. We do this like like this. We do it like this. Yeah, voila. So I just had a training last week, and the theme. I don't know what the English word is. It was about in Germany we call it PSNVE. That's short for psychosoziale Notfallversorgung für Einsatzkräfte. It's a big word. It's more like a sentence. Basically, this is about um, psychiatric emergencies, or the how to aid someone who's having troubles, who's having trouble getting over a emergency. So if you had a emergency, some emergency which you relate to, and you get a trauma from that, how to get help, um, how to work with that. And this is actually a pretty big. I, I need to Google it right now. I can't live with not knowing the word. Um, Theme. Okay, it's a theme. The theme. Okay. Um, it's a pretty big theme in the German fire department, which is talked about pretty often. So prevent, not the other way.
So you really, it's one of the reasons why like people in emergency services, they need to have access to the proper avenues to protect their mental health and
Yeah,
debrief after
mental health
these,
issues.
psychological debriefing and
So
uh,
one thing I learned in this training, in this exercise last week, was that it's not the firefighters who go inside the building or work on the crashed vehicle, or rescue the person out of the water, um, who get the most uh, who have the most problems with mental health issues. Um, that it's the ones who give the commands are who have most problems with the mental health issues, because if something goes wrong, these guys are the ones who blame themselves. What could I have done better? What have I done wrong? That's all my fault. Something like that is the problem most of the time.
potentially even therapy and time off and rest, and it's so important to have ways of coping with some of the things that you have to see. Specifically, like firefighters here on Vancouver Island, here, like they respond to, like, say there's a horrific car accident and people have been thrown out of the vehicles, and there could be potentially bodies strewn on the streets, and there could be deceased individuals,
Yeah.
and firemen a lot of the times, right? They're a first responder, police.
So this is something which happens very often, that if you see firefighters at an emergency scene, you see them laughing often. This is something we use to cope with the situation, to to get over it. I'd say to get over it. Um, we do. It's a little bit of sarcasm. I think that pronounced correct, and a little bit of black humor. We do that, to get over it, to not get traumatized that easily by this scene we have in front of our eyes. And you have some people. There's actually a YouTuber who's working in the in the German emergency medical service, in the Rettungsdienst, and he told a story, something like that, on YouTube, where he said that someone what's the word? I just had it. I just had it in my head. Someone's went to the department and said, "Hey, I saw you guys laughing earlier in the ambulance. Why do you do that? There could be someone dying. How can you don't do that? We guys do that because we are only humans. We are not robots." And you have to see this.
Paramedics, EMS, EHS, even like public works people, utilities.
All of
Some
them.
of those horrific car accidents, I can't even imagine. I do know a police officer who, he's seen some really, really difficult things, and I don't know. He battles through it, but it's not easy, right?
Some get over it more easily. Some need more time. I'm myself a guy. I get over the things pretty good, and I'm not much of a talker, but there are some guys who definitely get themselves help, or need this help that they get themselves, because otherwise they wouldn't get over it. Otherwise they would get PTSD. And this is the difference. Every firefighter we're not all the same.
So working in police dispatching, which is what I've done
Yeah,
for the past year or so,
that is also something.
you definitely hear a lot of stuff, right? You hear it on the radio, but you don't have that visual connection. So it's not as visceral. It's not as the visual part is not there. So we get the audio, the dialogue, the speech, as well as kind of trying to coordinate everybody, keep everybody safe
And
as best
that
we can.
would
Dealing
be
with difficult callers as well, people that call 911 when they're in heightened emotional states, trying to talk them down. People having issues, and they're usually calling on their worst day, right? So you're that line that's going to help them understand that help is going to be coming to them. But yeah, firefighters, big shout out.
back to you. Dispatch is not easier than going inside.
I still want to know what that double-decker bus fire truck is for.
Oh, that is also wow. Oh, and okay, that behind this one,
Cool.
The one behind them, that is I love that more.
Just absolute units.
So this is like I said before, this is from a Werksfeuerwehr. I don't know which one yet. This is probably from a big company, with a big property. So they need a private fire department on their property to handle calls just on this property, like a nuclear plant. They mostly have private fire department for which is trained specifically.
They're beasts.
Okay, this is the Werksfeuerwehr Infraserv Wiesbaden. I don't know which company this is.
Beautiful machines.
And this is something like a Drehleiter.
Die Anfahrwege von Einsatzfahrzeugen, ganz speziell in einem Chemiepark.
Okay, this is a chemical plant or something like that. He just said that a Chemiepark in German, we say in Germany. So this is why they have an extra fire department for themselves, a private one, for where the firefighters are trained specifically for the different chemicals they have.
Richten sich immer nach den Einsatzbegebenheiten, nach dem Anlagentyp, der betroffen ist. Wir müssen
I wonder if the firefighters like name their vehicles. Do they give them names?
No. No, normally not. Normally this is we call
Like this fire truck here. Call it Airman.
No.
Herman.
No.
Harriman.
No. We always call them by their.
So this is like a presentation.
By their.
Oh, this is cool.
By their correct name, like this one is a. Okay, I don't know what this is actually. I thought I saw that. I don't know. Yeah, that is a presentation. Oh, that is a cool one. That is a TLF, a Tanklöschfahrzeug. That is a tanker.
That fire truck's more of a Carl.
And that one more. Okay, that is a cool one. That is something like a ladder, but without a ladder, it's like in Germany, I would say that is a telescope mast. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is a telescope mast. This is
Ooh, listen to that engine.
again, I think.
Sounds amazing.
I'm pretty sure that is a tanker.
Just beautiful.
Oh, that is a turbine. Oh, that is cool. This is like a turbine. You connect multiple hoses to it, and then the turbine starts, and it spreads the water pretty wide and like a cloud. And if it when the little drops fall down, it's like they use this to push down chemical smoke and things like this. So decontamination, something like that, I would say. Pretty cool. It's like a snow cannon, just for water. Presentation too. Something like that. Yeah, that is a presentation.
Where are they going?
Oh my god, a panther.
Baby.
Oh my god, I love it. Oh wow.
baby.
I think that's a panther. That is.
She's beautiful.
I think that, yeah, I think that's one of the most beautiful. Okay, no, that's yeah, that's a panther. That's a GFLF. That's short for Großvorfeldlöschfahrzeug, I think. Vorfeld. No, Großflugfeldlöschfahrzeug. FLF stands for Flugfeldlöschfahrzeug, I think. From the Frankfurter Airport.
Frankfurt Airport.
And it's so beautiful. 16,000 meters of water. It's so beautiful.
That is one sexy truck.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. It's a presentation too. Yeah, there we go. That's the Panther.
It's very similar to that last model we saw, but shorter?
It's, yeah, probably a bit shorter. It's not the same one. It's a similar one.
Absolute tank.
It's a tank. It's a not a fire truck. It's a fire truck. The German airport fire department. Yeah, these vehicles are pretty fast because the German airport fire department has a rule to they have to be able to get from one end to the airport to the from one end of the airport to the other end of the airport. They have to get there in I think it was 60 seconds or something like that. So they have to be pretty fast. I'm not sure about that statistics I just said, but something like that. Okay.
I like the look of this one too.
Okay, that is also a nice one, I think. Okay, that is burning.
Santa's little helper.
Oh wow. Okay. Holy smokes.
I like to do my own siren sound. I always do it at work. I used to do it at work. It was like a big joke. I'll do it for you. Just hold on. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.
I also we used to say be-do. Be-do, be-do,
Yeah.
be-do, be-do. B-E-E-D-E-W. Be-do. And then we'd say, that's a be-do. Don't be doing that. That's a be-do. Be-do.
Okay, well. That's it with this video. Hope you liked it. As always, leave a like and a comment if you have not yet. Also subscribe. I've liked already. Yeah, I myself, I like reacting to these videos. I think that is pretty fun. Yeah. Then, from my side, have a nice day, evening, night, whatever. See you in the next video. Bye. Bye.